The first two periods. It was a tight game. I thought Hauser made some tremendous saves in the second period. We had a couple bad shifts in our own end, and they came through that slot area. He had to be really sharp there in that second period. I thought they did a really good job in the neutral zone tonight. You got to tip your hat to Colorado. They made it very difficult for us offensively tonight. That's why it took so long to kind of figure it out. But they really back-checked hard. They tracked the puck well. Again, that was a good hockey game. Again, it's another game where it's a coin flip. I think both teams are that evenly matched. Like I said, they were really good defensively tonight. To keep us down to that many shots says a lot, because we obviously usually get a lot of shots on goal. So, but again, 5-on-3, right? We talk about it all the time. We talked about the end of the second. This was the moment, and we didn't put the pressure on necessarily score, but we just said we had to get some momentum out of it. It's the beginning of a period. You want to get some momentum there. It's a one-goal game, and what a great job of those guys executing is getting that lead, and then being able to get that third goal is huge.
And being patient on the power play too.
Yeah, that's the key. I mean, you're looking for that one really good look 5-on-3, and see the way they set up and see kind of what they're going to give you, and then you got to make the read off of that. So, I thought the guys did a good job.
You talked about the 5-on-3, but it got chippy there a little bit, and then they maybe lost their heads a little bit, but you guys never did. What's it say about your team that you guys never lost your head and you could find a way to score?
Well, it's that's what you got to do in the playoffs. I mean, Colorado's got a very good power play. We've talked about it. It's on the keys to win every night on the board is being physical but being disciplined. Again, we can't. We gave up in the Cincinnati series and Toledo series. There were some nights where we gave up way too many power plays. We can't do that against this Colorado team. So again, I give guys like Leonard there, and Solar took some real heat. I thought Petrozelli was an unsung hero tonight. I thought he took so many hits to make so many plays. There was a lot of guys that were sacrificing tonight.
What do you see from Cheek and Arter in the first time?
Well, I think Artie, had some nice plays on the edges. Again, that's what he needs to do, is use his speed, more often. I think that's the most important thing for him. He had a couple nice entries early on in the first period where he set some guys up off the rush. We had a nice entry there with Bobby Shea joining the rush there. He found him late. That was nice from Artie. He's just got to play more and get more confidence going. With Cheeker, same thing. Obviously, I think what we need to make sure we do a better job of, we got to be better on the face-offs. We were really a lot more. We were better in games 1 and 2. On the face-off dots. We won some big draws there. The last one was a set draw. Baps pushing it to Desi, which those guys executed great. And another one, Baps won on the PK there, which was big. But overall, during the course of the game, I thought they did a better job of playing with the puck than we did. We won the game, but I think that's something that we need to address.
Do you feel like you're in their heads a little bit at this point?
I wouldn't go that way. I mean, that's a championship caliber team with a lot of returning guys, a lot of veteran leadership over there. That's been, once you win it, you can't ever say that about your opponent, especially when you got one of the best young coaches in the league over there. They were dialed in tonight. Like I said, they made some adjustments. We're going to have to really look at the film and try to get better for Friday.
So how does it feel to get a win despite all that?
It's always good to win. Again, it's special teams was big. I thought, the goal, I really liked the goal from Garrett Thompson. With guys like Zidlowski and Maggio out, we needed our big guys. What I mean big is, guys with size, playing that heavy role like Maggio plays for us, and Garrett did a great job tonight.
It seemed like everybody kind of picked up the slack in terms of leadership from Zidlowski being out. Did you see that?
Yeah, we put the A on Garrett Thompson's jersey. It's between our three veterans, Hodgman, Zidlowski, and Shasman, those guys have missed a lot of games this year. Between the three of them, so we've had a lot of other guys, step into those roles. Thompson's wore the A quite a bit this year. He's a guy that is the prototypical Komet player. He's been with me here now for a few years, and a guy that I trust a lot. And it was a hard decision because there's a lot of worthy candidates to put that A on tonight. But we'll try to get healthy tomorrow and see what kind of lineup we piece together for Friday.
How important is it to have that high goalie to make a title run?
It's important. It's important just to win games. That's just, again, I'm kind of a day-by-day type of guy. I'm not, looking at, the big picture, but you got to have a good goal. It's sharp dialed in. He gives the guys confidence right now, and Bartis gave us confidence, and Hauser, who I thought was fantastic tonight. There were some spurts where they came at us in waves and had a lot of good shots, and then there were some really long lulls where he wasn't seeing much of anything. So those are challenging games for goaltenders. I thought he handled it well.
It feels like you guys are getting, I don't know, stronger is not the right word, maybe smarter as each game, and I mean within the game, like first period to second period and second period to third period.
Well,
you guys are doing
I
better.
agree because we had some really dumb turnovers at the blue line in the first and second period that cost us. And finally, we just said, listen, they were playing really tight at the blue line tonight. They were back checking. There was no time to make plays at the blue line, so you got to tip your hat to them. And that's just what you got to play playoff hockey. You got to rim it. You got to dump it. You got to go get it. And it's not going to be easy, but you got to do it.
But before they pulled the goalie, I think they had one shift where they had any pressure, sustained pressure in the offensive zone, in your defensive zone. I mean,
Yeah.
It just seemed like you guys had figured it out and just chip it out and let them break their head against you guys.
Yeah. I mean, that's the goal, right? Is try to make it easy on yourself as possible, and that's by making them have to come 200 feet. You know, if they got to come from below their goal line and come all the way into the zone to get a scoring chance, that's a lot harder than turning it over in a neutral zone and having them only come 100 feet.
Has Marco done something different in the last two games to kind of get his scoring going?
You know, I think he's just challenged himself. You know, as a person. You know, he as he gets healthier, you got to remember he missed a lot of hockey towards the end there. So as his playoff run goes deeper, he's playing now more games. He's feeling better each and every day with the stuff that he's playing through. And as that happens, you get more confidence. So you know, when you come back from an injury, a lot of times it's just, you know, I don't want to hurt the team. I just want to start playing and be good defensively. And that's what his mindset was a lot, was I want to be a reliable guy defensively for you, win draws. But now, as he gets his confidence going, now he's evolving into that earlier on in the year type of player that we've seen, a dynamic offensive guy, a playmaker, a guy that can score, and a guy that can check as well.
How quickly do you put a game like this away? It's done. You start thinking about the next one. I mean, do you celebrate this a little bit or not, or you just drop it?
No, you just got to look at the film and try to make some adjustments because, again, 5-on-5, this is a very difficult team matchup-wise for us. They're doing a lot of good things, and you know, they did some different things tonight where they had some success. We'll take a look at that last goal and see what happened there. But you know, I think for us it's about always puck management. We have to be a team that takes care of the puck, and we had some gaudy turnovers tonight that cost us some odd man rushes the other way. And fortunately, either Mike made a save or they just didn't capitalize.